tomorrow on chocolate. There you go. Just got back from the gym. By the way, anybody that does computer programming, I have to take that class for epidemiology to get certified. Don't know why, but I respect all the computer programmers out there. That is some tough work. I had to tutor some people. So hit the gym, tutored, and then whoosh, right here. All right, so we have wings of tater and wings of rotator cuff. Because actually, when I was in the gym, I was talking about the rotator cuff. And that inspired me to make a deck called Wings of Rotator Cuff. So, and then Wings of Tater. So we do have Sultai, and I call it Salt. But we don't want to do that. So we have our Yep deck for Historic. But now we are in Standard, in the best of 3, where a lot of people don't want to be in because you're just playing Yorion and Trickery. You're playing Tybalt's Trickery. So let's look at the Wings of Rotator Cuff. Shall we? Alright. Very straightforward deck. We fly with Jubilant Skybonder. Creatures you control with flying have spells that spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to target your creature. So it's very nice to see them pay 4 mana for a Heartless Act. Or 4 mana for a Stomp. Saw it coming. Everybody sees it coming, but yet you still cast spells into it. Q. And we have Lofty Denial. What do the Sultai decks hate? Counterspells. What do they board in? Counterspells. But joke's on them. They're playing with 80 cards with Yorion. We're playing with 60, so we're much more efficient. We also draw cards through Staggering Insight. Whenever it deals damage to a player, you draw a card, and your creature gets +1/+1 in lifelink. And then we have this, we can kind of hide this right here, cast it out in the mid-game, and then we also have things that make things annoying for our opponents, like God of the Worthy. Any spell that's 4 or greater, Genesis Ultimatum, vorinclex, pretty much everything in Sultai, Ugin, it costs 2 more to cast, so we're a little bit annoying. But actually, the deck that I want to play is Wings of Tater. So, this deck is kind of the same, but more dependent upon Heloid Sun Crown. We do have Heloid in the other deck, but slightly more annoying. And also we have Midcast, counter target instant or sorcery spell once the controller pays 3. So if you get in those counter wars, there you go. Lofty Denial, Negates, Banishing Light, Mystical Disputes. A little bit more on the sideboard, a little bit more heavy. Our curve right here is a 2.3 with 24 mana, 26 creatures, pumping through the heart of this deck. So, let's just play the deck. Wings of Tater, Diamond, Rank. Let's go. That's good. Let's just do it. Alright. Our first opponent is Kasasagi. Which we do play a lot of Japanese players, because look at the time. Let's face it. If you're an American, this is late. If you're a Canadian, it's still late. So that means it's late. If Canada and Americans agree that it's late, then it's late. So we're going to play first and get 1 mana, because it's the Shuffler. So we're going to mulligan again, and then we're going to get everything besides... Yeah, so this is... Wings of Rotator Cuff or Tater's not going good. Oh, great. So... Oh. My workouts are much easier than the Shuffler. It took us 4 mulligans to get 2 lands. That's disturbing. Utterly disturbing. And that's absolutely horrible. Alright, so we keep, and we return 3 cards. I guess that goes. I guess if I had to pick, that goes. And for the love of God, I think that goes. Oh, gosh. Yep. What is this, a plow? At 3 mana, gain 3 life until end of turn. You don't lose mana. Steps continue. And we just get flooded with land. So we get no land, then we get all land. Typical shuffler. This gives a creature lifelink. You can draw a card, but this already has lifelink. Joke's on him with Volkai, because we had nothing. Pass the turn. Volkai, really highly played card. Yep. Hey, our opponent is playing. I don't know what they're playing. I think just Radkos. We had a mulligan 3 times, so. I'm thinking they're just this. It's interesting though. Oh, God. But how you been, eh? Yeah, he's doing Crew 6. I think because here's the trick. You bring in Crocs up before it dies, just crew it. Right? So before it dies, just like, hey, I'm going to crew it for 6. It's actually a pretty smart idea. Little trick. We were just getting killed by the mulligan. Alright, so let's see here. Drop this down. We have to attack. That's interesting. He didn't choose to kill. Oh, right. It'll die next turn. That makes sense. So it's just Radkos, really. Yeah, Radko's discard is going to be a pretty... It makes sense because everybody's playing Sultai, right? Sultai Yorion, so... Yeah, Radko's discard is going to be a... So how do you, like, kind of stop that? You just... Plus it's good versus rogues, because you have Kroxa. It's a little bit too late. To be honest, we'll just go to game 2. Skybonder isn't here, so they just can't. Creatures you control with flying have your opponents can't cast more than 2. Just because Sultai has so much removal, I just thought I'd give it a shot. We'll just try it again. Alright, so let's play this. Duress. So we'll just drop this down. Let him play. So we got Valkyrie, God of the Worthy, and Heloid Suncrown. How you been doing in draft? How's the draft world? Guy is obsessed with the plow. Bringing Valkyrie. And also time to get an Angel Cleric, gain some life. Board wipes and bombs. Let's bring in an Angel. Gain that life. Unless it dies. Unless he kills it. There's always that option. Alright, well, we get a few stuff on the board. Get a few little things. Semi-giants. Giants in this is amazing. For draft, giants. He just keeps on killing my creatures. He's relentless. I'm just putting counters on everything so he can't Heartless Act a thing. Also, if the music's too low, let me know. I don't know how you can hear it. My speakers are really loud, what I hear, compared to what you guys hear. Like, right now, my neighbors hate me. My neighbors, like, are probably hating me right now. Alright, so he can't Heartless Act because Bone Crusher, he can do that. Colossal Plow. I've just never seen that. Okay, thanks, eh? Archon or War, just... Jeez. I guess I'll just sacrifice him to give him protection from red. He's killing all of our dudes. So let's see here. Survive trial, cycle that. The one sleeves that I like, I don't know if you've seen these. There's these sleeves. They have they look like Damnation, the modern card. They have like it's like a black moon. We have to attack here because of Archon or the War. I guess we'll give this lifelink. So we'll get +1/+1. Well, this is not good. Can we have a creature live? Yeah, I like those sleeves. Another Archon of War. Dude's completely kicking our butt. Crew 6. Gets 3 mana. Can cast Gigantha. We are getting plowed. Oh, we keep on we get all of our one droppers. Like that's just I think he got us. Will we go a turn? Will we a turn without a creature dying? That's the question. Gigantha? I think I underestimated their deck. I don't think I sideboarded that well. I think I completely underestimated their deck. Screw it. I need Heloid Suncrown to get on the battlefield here. Ah, what is this? I mean, I guess this is cool. We have too many, like... We got all of our weenies. You know, I'm surprised what I don't see in this deck. That 6/6 new Death Touch creature, where you exile 2 cards and is a 6/6 for 3 mana. I'm surprised we don't see that in this deck, because this deck would be like perfect for that card. But I can't question it because he's beating us with Plow. Oh, yeah, this guy. The guy I was just talking about. Okay, this guy, yeah. Wow, we didn't take damage or creature didn't die. I don't know what to do. What can I do? I can't do anything. He's got a 6/3 Plow and a 6/6. Actually, this deck plays first, and without the Plow. I actually have this deck. Just without the plow. Come on, shuffler. This dude's just like beasting us right now. Right. I mean, we were on a good streak. We had 2 turns where creatures didn't die, but we also need to draw them. Come on, Saheeli. He's just gonna drop this. Croxa. Why not? Okay, anything besides a mana. I'll even go back to the 1/1 creatures if I have to. Something. Oh yeah, he's definitely got our number here. If we had like one of our flyers or something, like we could do something, but by the way, this is a swing dance music. I advise all guys to take swing dancing lessons. Guys going out to bars, spend a lot of money, take swing dancing lessons. It's a 1-to-1 guy to girl ratio usually. And the girls tend to be very intellectual. Really, seriously, they really are. Like every girl that I danced with had like a medical doctor, pharmacist, physical therapist, travels. Like it's just, you go to the bar, it's just it's the bar, like swing dance. I'm gonna say good game. He's like just slowly killing us. So let's see here. He was running this. He was running Radko spelled wrong. He was running something like this. Similar, kind of. Wings of Rotator Cuff. We have more flyers in here. My creature have 22. But there's a lot of less synergy, though. I guess the question is, what do we value? Heloid Sun Crown or flyers? We'll try the Wings of Rotator. We'll go with flyers. See how that works. All right. We'll draw. All right, a little better. We'll just lead off with the basic, see what they do. This is creatures with control with flying cost 1 less. Whenever another creature with fly enters the battlefield, it gets +1/+1. And then this right here gets +1/+1 with each creature with flying. This just makes your opponent's spells cost more if they're 4 or greater. So, Galgary. I think I might drop this just in case they have Wicked Wolf. It'll cost 2 more. The rest a good card. Just even looking at somebody's hands, pretty good. When Duress first came out, everybody played with it. Everybody. Ooh, we got Staggering Insight. Hitting them for 3. Yeah, a lot of people mainboarding for Sultai and rogues. A lot of recursion, escape creatures, and a lot of people mainboarding Duress. That's all. That's all for Sultai to get rid of their emergent ultimatums. I know Euro's getting banned from Historic, Modern, Legacy, Pioneer. I don't know if anything else is going to go. I mean, Tybalt. I don't know, Redan. Let me see here. Let me sit on this. I just played for Sultai, really. If they have 4 or more, it slows them down. I don't know. He could have a Bone Crusher. I don't know. What else could he have? I don't know, everybody with ultimatums, it just makes them cost more. That's really the real reason, I guess. But I do agree, Brazens fit the deck a little bit more. But like if he has like Wicked Wolf in his hand, he wouldn't be able to cast it right now because of this. Yeah, we'll let that go. The problem is I don't want to leave Lofty Denial. I don't want to stay open, or I don't want to shut us out by casting a creature. Turns that into a flyer. Non-creature spells. My bad. Alright, we're gaining that life. Let's bring down this. Maybe we just beat him through the air? No blocks? So we'll make things the target a little bit harder. We'll just foretell that. It's always nice if they're going to Bone Crusher or anything like I said, they have to pay 2 more. Binding of the Gods. Pretty good card. Let's see here. Our guy can get double strike. Or we can save a counter spell. Really good card. Sultai uses it. Does a lot. It's like a kind of like an assassin's trophy that costs 2 more, but it doesn't give your opponent a land. What's cool about this, you can switch the your permanents that things go on. During their combat. So you like, isn't that cool? You can actually switch your enchantments each combat. So like this, see? We'll switch it back over here. Alright, so he's gonna go up to 6. He's gonna have to block. Actually, yeah, he's gonna have to make a block. And we're not gonna bring down the land. Yeah, it's just a really good one. Okay. So he's playing like 4-color something. This is pretty good. Whenever opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. So it stops Genesis Ultimatum or like Ugin or just Emergent Ultimatums, Foretells. It's your opponents. It's not you. I just put Mythos of Aluna. I just want to copy their crap. So whatever broken stuff they bring down, I just want to be able to copy it. Then like mid-cast, counter instant or sorcery spell. So like in the counter spell war, or like versus like ultimatums. I don't know. I kept on thinking about Sultai. Maybe because I played versus so many times. He was main boarding duress. Main board duress. I don't know. I just let it go. He's sideboarding to the gills. Because we took some time. So he's definitely sideboarding like crazy. Wings of Rotator Cuff. Can it win? Yeah, it's a good move, really, to bore those in. Oh, I like the hand. I really do. If it had a white in it, I would keep it. So it just wants to give us... This might be one of those free wins to the opponent. I have to keep it. I can't keep on mulligan. This gives you lifelink. I like this card. It draws itself out. You draw a card. It gives a creature lifelink. It works good with Heloid. Put on our flyers. But this guy is like, I'm just gonna put this at the bottom. Hopefully we get an island or a pathway. Something. Nope. Guys, you see how rare vorinclex is? Out of 7 Kaldheim boxes, 7 Kaldheims, 1 vorinclex, 7 boxes. You know how many booster packs that is? Vorinclex is like an uber rare mythic. Holy crap. I'm talking about in real life. Temples, yeah, I might consider running temples in this deck. Look at this, he's got his Gilded Gooses out already. Alright, let's bring this out. Because it's really the only thing that we can do anyway. But I'm surprised vorinclex is so rare. Very nice. Not for us, but our opponent. Let's give him a lifelink. I don't know. Draw a card. Doubling season, yeah. Yeah, if you guys are gonna buy a box of Kaldheim to pull vorinclex, like, don't even waste your thought process on that one. Just buy it. Actually, I saw some for like 20. Like, there's some sellers that are just selling them low, selling them high. It's all over the board. Alright, my strategy to this game is not good. I mean, I can drop Heloid, but guess we'll drop him, give a creature double strike. Actually, yeah, we'll put on him, and then we'll exchange these guys if he attacks with a Questing Beast. So we can kill Questing Beast. We gain a whopping 2 life. Yeah, Kaldheim's like expected values like $60 if you open up a box. It's really bad, really horrible. I'm just glad we're seeing different decks besides Sultai. Jeez. I'll put it over here. Actually, I should have kept it on him and just attack with him. A double strike with a lifelink and Heloid. Keep it on him. A A double strike lifelinker. Then we'll swap it back to him, Heloid, to block questing beast. All about that life. Yeah, our opponent's in top deck mode. We're the same deal. We have no mana. Like, we just have nothing but land. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on. Let's bulk him up before he gets another strike in there. Let's bulk him up before he gets another strike. Boom. And then let's bulk up the bird. These two together, Heloid Suncrown and these together are just, with Rune of Substance, is just, our opponent should be like killing us easily. Yeah. Yep, I'll probably do that. Does he have Embercleave? He's making like a attack with everything attack. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm not gonna block with this because we lose Heloid Suncrown. I'm gonna take it. We lose Heloid as a creature if I block. Let's see here. Ooh, now target creature gets... Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, good God. Wait, hold on. He's gonna be a 7/5 lifelink double striker. With vigilance. Have fun with that. A double strike vigilance lifelink. Now I think we can move it over here because it'll be well. I still can't cough up a. Now I can cough up a white mana source because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white devotion. All right. How about a win for Wings of Rotator? Wings of Rotator Cuff. The Flighters. That is a really good combo, though. You have Heloid out with God of Battle and any enchantment that gives lifelink, like Staggering Insights or this. You're just gonna double strike, gain a bunch of life. So here we go. Alright. Not a god hand or anything, but we'll keep it. Sovereign Skycat. Staggering Insight. Watcher of the Spheres. This is going to be a test. Mono green. Alright, see you, AAA. Thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, he's got the Serpent Ounce. Their turn 3s are pretty darn good. They have a lot of good stuff in their deck. Oh yeah, it's protection from multicolor. I forgot about that part. So they have a lot of 3-droppers. Yorvo, that tree, that's also good. And this is going to make it really hard. All these have reach, so they can just block our flyers. Yeah, we'll take it. This has got protection from multicolor too, so that's gonna be hard. A lot of hard stuff. The reason why he only costs 1, creature spells that cost 1 less for the flying. Whenever creature spell comes into play, it gets +1/+1. And then this gets a +1/+1 counter for each creature with flying. So that's why we're... He'll be able to block 1. But the important thing is, a lot get through. We'll stay back on a counter spell. As much as I'd like to play this, mono green can drop like Great Henge right now. No blocks. And anything that costs 4 or greater, that's a non-creature, costs 2 more. Alright. We'll drop Staggering Insight on this. Gets +1/+1 if it deals damage. It also has lifelink if it deals damage to a creature or a player. Draw a card, I mean. He can just block this to this, so I'll just attack with both. If we can get in for 3, we draw a card, and plus we gain 3 life, so... Does he have something to kill it? Like ram through? There you go. Counter it. But that was a very good play. He held his ram through. Yep. So this thing's really good. It's a 4/4 with trample. When it dies, it can come back as a 4/4 with trample. Ooh, now we got our lifelinker. Let's see here. This is nice. You draw a card, so it replaces itself and gives a creature lifelink. If I could find a way to get rid of this, that'd be the key. I'm actually gonna hold off. Because this has reach. Has got protection from multicolor. Does he have a ram through? Does he have another one? Because technically I can make this... Let's just play it. I don't know. He probably has another ram through. We can make this a 5/5. Oh, wait, then he can make that a 5/5. Then he can put a +1/+1 counter. Actually, you know what? Let's just take it. He can put a +1/+1 counter on this and make it a 5/5. Oh, for the love of gosh, get rid of this thing. Now we can attack. Gains hexproof. We're stuck. Mono green giving us trouble. I'll take one more of that. He's at 11, so he can block 2. Okay, so if I put a creature into play, These will become 3/3s. This will be a 6/6. I'm attacking with this, so he's gonna have two. He's got 2 blockers. So he would block this. He'd block this. 6, 7, 8, 9 could get in. Right? He'd block this, this. 6, 7, 8, 9. Because you can pay 4 to make a cat. Alright, so yeah, he would block this to this, this to this. We get in 6, 7, 8, 9. I could gain life, but we'd be dead. So let me wait one more turn. Because now he's got to think about attacking. He's not. He's still attacking. So he'd block these 2. 6, 7, 8 would get in. He likes to put a counter on us, okay. Wildborn Preserver. It's got reach. Oof.
Farmer fertilizes crops. Out of our way.
Do we have enough to block everything? He's got protection from multicolor. So just think about this for a second. And we should be at a staggering 1. Ooh, we got the double striker. Lofty Denial, I don't know what it's going to do. He's got a lot of mana. Alright, puts out a 3/3. Switch this over to here. You can switch him. So he's a 5/5 double striker with lifelink. We'll give him +1/+1. Rotate this enchantment over here, so he'll get another +1/+1. These, like, this combo is just crazy. Oops. Just attack with him. And he's got vigilance, so he's a double strike lifelink vigilance. And the win. I'll be right back. Alright, so we'll play this. Good hand if we had a blue. Will we draw blue? That's a big question. Oh, wow. Yikes. Pretty good. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can cast permanent spell from your hand with your mana cost equal to +1 the highest mana among permanents you control. Just brings down a serpent like a champion. You want to fly, so very nice play. This might go to a game 2. Yeah, he got a really good opening hand. So got a pretty good opening hand here.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stump.
Take it. Boom. Straight to the face. Yeah, that gives us 5 devotion for that. But we're not in position to attack. He is in full position. So he's got Vivian, Monster's Advocate. He's got Grook Unleashed. And a lot of reach. I guess you...
Every day is a
this might be a good, just a good game. The problem is if I lose a devotion, I lose Heloid. That's my problem. So if I lose a devotion, I lose Heloid. So yeah, if I block this, I lose Heloid. 3, 4, 5 devotion. So all I could do is hope and pray that I draw another white source. And get Heloid back into the game. Which I don't think is going to help us much. Just being perfectly honest. This thing's just a beast. He's gotten a really good hand. So, yeah, that's gonna seal the deal. He's just gonna kill this. Heloid's gonna go away. And then, dope. He's just gonna give, like, this, like, +3/+3, trample, and just attack. We'll just take it, go to game 3.
Dare you stop this?
Yep, we'll just take it. Go to a game 3. Wahahaha. We're not really going to play this match. He's playing so up tempo because we're so aggressive game 1. So I don't feel a need for those anymore. We can create a copy of his Planeswalkers. I really almost want to say Doomscar. Just wipe the board. Or negates. That's going to be the thing. I'll just try with the negates. So here we go. Blue-white flyers. We'll keep it. So we got a Sovereign Skycat, Righteous Valkyrie, Lofty Denial, he mulligan once. Alright, so we'll just lead off with the best card ever invented, an island. And the best card right now, a forest. Let's get the Sovereign Skycat. So he gets +1/+1 for each creature with flying. So let's see. Ran through. Yeah, that was pretty good. He's playing with snow-covered lands, so his snow-covered lands come into play tapped. Non-creature spells cost an additional 2 if they're 4 or greater. So just like that. Slow him down just a tad. So then we're going to put staggering in. So whenever this deals damage, we draw a card. And we'll attack. Alright, and yeah, we'll just end our turn. We'll sit on Lofty Denial. Do I want to counter that? Probably not. These kind of replace Pelt Collectors. Ooh, double strike. I think we got to go for it. We'd be open to a. I'd leave open for a counter spell, but we got to go double strike here. So he's going to be a 3/4 flying vigilance lifelink double striker. It's crazy. And we draw a card because of Staggering Insight. Really good combo. Let's see here. We can switch it. So I'm gonna switch it back to him. He's a 5/5 lifelink double striker. I'm going to put this on top of that. Yep. So he's going to move over a 1/1 counter on... I'm surprised he's not making this guy bigger. He's got reach. Oh, he's going to do ram through. It's not going to work. I see what he was trying to do, though. I see what his plan was. But our plan was just a little bit better. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for this stream. Played a couple matches with the deck. But, so the deck that we played with is Wings of Rotator Cuff. And the reason why the deck's called that, by the way, I was in the gym explaining to somebody not to hurt the rotator cuff. Had to deal with a bench press, so I thought, what deck can beat Sultai? And it just rotator cuff came in, so it's just because we fly. So, yeah, so we have 4 of these Watchers of Spheres. And then creatures with flying cost 1 less to cast. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield, it gets +1/+1. We have these guys right here. Hybrid. Creatures you control with flying have... your opponent has to spend 2 more mana to target a creature with flying. Then we have the Sovereign Skycat, which gives a +1/+1 creature with flying. For every creature they have with flying. And you pay 4, you can get a creature with flying. We also have this right here. Great combo with Rodan, God, or Worthy. Snowlands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Pretty significant. In non-creature spells your opponents cast that are 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. So like Planeswalkers, Emergent Ultimatums cost a lot more. All right. I certainly had Sultai in my thinking when I was playing this. And then we have Valkyrie, Righteous Valkyrie. Kind of an odd, but a 2/4, so it can't be Bone Crusher Gianted, and that's what's great about this. As long as another Angel or Cleric enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to the toughness. If you have 27 or more life, creatures you control get +2/+2. Not really so synergistic in our deck, because when you look at our deck, we only have 2 Angels, 2 Clerics, so it's not that dominant of a card. Easily could be replaced with Brazen Borrower, if you think about it, but there's only 2 of that. Then we can produce Angels right here, and then right here is really God of Battle. Creatures you control that are enchanted gain double strike, and the reason why we had lifelink was because we had staggering insight. Creatures you control get +1/+1 in lifelink. Whenever this creature deals damage to a player, draw a card. And then on top of that, we have target creature gains lifelink, and then you draw a card when this comes into play. So you see how that synergy just kind of works with those enchantments. Then we have 4 Lofty Denials. When you have a creature with flying, they have to pay 4 more additional mana. We have Didn't See It Coming. We have Skyclave Apparition. We have Heloid Suncrowned. And that's kind of the deck. It's just pretty straightforward. The sideboard is really meant for Sultai, like with mid-cast. Countering their instants and sorcery spells. Drenith, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands, so they can't cast Foretell, they can't cast things from Exile, they can't cast things certainly from Ultimatums. You have Negates, Mystical Disputes. Mythos of Aluna, again, can be a card that can be adjusted. If there's a threat that we can't handle, then let's just copy the threat. And then we have Doom Scars, because there are going to be creature decks out there that are better. It's just a deck that I had in my head when I was at the gym. So, so far it worked. So that is it. Until next time, again, you can follow me at Derek Roberts MTG on Twitch. You can also follow me right here on YouTube as well. You can subscribe to that. But anyway, in the meantime, I hope you have a really good, happy Valentine's Day. That's the reason why I'm getting off here, because it's getting late, and there's Valentine's Day tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you have a good one. If you don't have a Valentine, then treat yourself out to the very next day, because all the candy will be 50% off. Do you guys notice that? Oh, guys, the day after Valentine's Day, candy gets reduced by 50%. I've been there before. I know what that's like. And yes, in the past, I've taken full advantage of that. So anyway, hopefully, again, this is the deck that's different. And I wish we would have played against Sultai, but we played versus Radkos and Mono Green and something else. So, all right, that is it. All right, guys, take it easy. Bye-bye.